Happening now, the California Republican Party convention is underway in Anaheim. Embattled Republican House Leader Kevin McCarthy will speak in just a few hours. He's come under fire for a leaked tape where he says President Trump should resign following the January 6th riot. Chelsea Edwards joins us now with details for us. Chelsea, go ahead.
Yeah, Susan, so this is a 3-day pre-midterm gathering for the California Republican Party. Kicked off just yesterday at the Anaheim Marriott Hotel, of course, in Anaheim. Let's take a live look. Skyfox overhead right now. Overhead as that convention enters its second evening tonight. Now, as you mentioned, Republican House Leader Kevin McCarthy set to be the keynote speaker at a dinner banquet that's set to start in just a couple of hours. Now, of course, he is at the talk of the convention today, at the center of a media firestorm after those audio recordings came out earlier this week. In them, McCarthy talked about suggesting that President Donald Trump resign over the January 6th insurrection at the U.S. Capitol. Now, before those recordings were released, McCarthy denied making such comments, calling an excerpt of an upcoming book containing them, quote, totally false and wrong. But two New York Times reporters released the audio later that evening. Listen here to some excerpts.
The only discussion I would have with him is that I think this will pass, and it would be my recommendation we should resign.
Now, McCarthy has not yet publicly addressed those recordings, and it's still not clear if he's going to respond or make any kind of comments toward them during his speech tonight. Now, earlier today, our very own Alex Michelson caught up with Democratic Representative Adam Schiff, who had a passionate reaction to all this controversy surrounding McCarthy. Listen.
What he was lying about was the fact that at the time of the attack on the Capitol, he recognized the president was partly to blame. He thought the president should resign. And in order to stay leader of his party, he has to lie about that to people. Indeed, he pushed Liz Cheney out of his party leadership because she wouldn't lie about that. And that's the terrible state of McCarthy and Trump's GOP right now.
So how does this impact your investigation into those days?
Well, I think it'll start a renewed conversation about how do we get testimony from members of Congress that clearly have important things to say. You know, McCarthy earlier said when we asked him to come in and testify, well, I don't have anything new to add to what I've said publicly. Well, that was another lie.
Thank you to our Alex Michelson for getting that reaction. Again, night 2 of the California Republican Convention now underway. Kevin McCarthy expected to speak at 7:30 tonight. We do have a crew in Anaheim. We'll bring you updates throughout the evening. Reporting live, I'm Chelsea Edwards, Fox 11 News.
All right, Chelsea, thanks very much.